This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. No rest for the weary. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire to it. They're on fire in the ring.
And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for...
Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
All landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't think.
What was that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You're not complacent.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss them. Great work.
Come on, just want to win this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. They miss with the jab. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade. Hold it right there. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Let's toll out Chavez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man, good man. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep for 3 shots. Keep smart.
Let's get it started in round 3. Good counter punch. That jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which fighter will say no mas? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nope, that hook won't score. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Let's tell out Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to be back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They got out of the way of that right hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Misses with the jab. That jab just missed with the left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. The It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Good round, I like that. I'm happy. Now don't want you.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Missing with that jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. No rest for the weary. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. watch it again one more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax, relax.
What you doing? You switched off completely. Right, let's go out there.
3 shots, keep smart. Just the same again, don't change.
Okay, focus, focus. Deep breath.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. These two fighters are pulling right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. And that hook misses. And he wasn't ready for... And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
Talking about Robinson in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jab work.
Mace, what you doing? Come on. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.